Okay, today we're going to be learning about American history during 1760s. We're going to be exploring key events and issues that set the stage for American Revolution. And then we're going to make a poster, like Miss Gabby said, to summarize some key points to share to the rest of our friends. We're going to take notes all together on this piece of paper. So I need a writer. Rock, paper, scissors? Paper, scissors. Okay. So on top, if I can have you write important stuff. You could put it on the clipboard, of course. But first, let's see what you know. Do you guys know anything about American colonies in the 1760s?
I get, they went to war about, is that like about how Americans against the British, or is that like? So American versus the British, oh yeah.
And then like in the 1760s, like Adelaide and the British war, the Americans, there were groups like the Sons of Liberty who were like fighting on the end.
Yeah.
And also the British were called Tories.
I didn't know that, but maybe we'll learn about it. So in the 1760s, there was a time where American colonies were still under British rule. And the relationship between the colonies and so-called mother country, which is Britain, was becoming more complex. So now we're going to read about the beginning access. Should we?
Wasn't that the time when the British started placing unfair taxes on them?
I don't know. We'll see. Should we do popcorn or take turns?
What's popcorn?
Popcorn is when I read, and then I could popcorn to like a random person.
Yeah, that,
Like
yeah.
I could say popcorn Ella, and then Ella has to read.
Yeah.
And then after she reads,
we'll do
popcorn
popcorn.
this. Okay. Does anybody want to go first?
No, not it.
Okay, I'll go first. After the peace treaty with France was signed in 1763,
The British government Parliament issued the Proclamation of 1763. This document said that the American colonies could not settle west of the Appalachian Mountains. The British thought this would keep peace with the Native Americans. The colonists objected to this ban.
explore and go west to obtain land. While they liked being British, they wanted to set their own lifestyle. Wait, what is it? What's the Proclamation of 1763 again? And what did it want?
I don't know too. I think it was
American colonists could not settle west.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appalachian. No, they wanted the land for the Native Americans. Yeah.
They didn't want them to go past the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah, that way, they could keep peace with the Native Americans because the Native Americans, well, they all. Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Next two paragraphs, popcorn, Ella.
So up to me.
Yeah, up to me.
Okay.
On the possibility of the country going.
Yes.
Was this the start of the taxes because the government needed the money?
We'll find out. We'll see. Ella, can you popcorn someone for the next two paragraphs?
Okay. With this in mind,
Parliament decided that American colonies should pay a fine for it. The colonies were, of course, spared. Their farm workers, you see, and the fishing status. In addition, lumber from the American tribes had become a daily export market. Parliament decided that it was only fair that the colonies share in the product. After all, even though Americans Philadelphia had a population of 40,000, the seaport cities of New York, Boston, and Charleston, South Carolina, or Quebec. The Americans were shortly
satisfied with their lives. They were content being to be belonging to Britain.
Okay,
Not quite
hold on. What did we learn about the economic change?
that it was growing.
It was
That
growing.
it was growing and that more people really wanted to give up their belongings.
The economic change.
And also,
You don't have to worry about it. We'll write it all together later. What about taxes? What happened with
also the
taxes?
taxes might be rising, they may rise in the future, in the near future, not the far future. Yeah, because, well, the British need money for the war.
Why did they need money? Or they were, when you go into war, usually you spend so much money that they need to make up for it to.
Which is, I read in a different book that when war happens, the people who are fighting, they have to make a lot of new money and they're like, quick.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah, and I also think that they'll actually really create money for a lot of money because I feel like they're looking up to them so much.
Hmm.
I was like, you know, it's just they're looking up to the officers there. No, we're not whatever.
Okay, Liz, could you popcorn for the next two paragraphs?
Popcorn Ella. The colonies were allowed to buy and sell as opposed to rent. Or and they would call the English laws by
Smuggling.
trade, secret other European countries. Smuggling was important to them since no taxes has to
Wait, what's smuggling?
it's like secretly gives it to them.
Not legal.
Yeah, like my brother smuggles candy to school.
Uh-oh.
My parents usually find out and then they're like, Sebastian, hand over that candy right now.
Uh-oh.
Like, I think they're doing it because some Americans don't really understand like they didn't have their countries.
Yeah.
And maybe the country will give them like the war left. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's keep going.
Okay. Also, there were monetary
Regulations.
regulations on smuggling. That the places were so the people could buy what they needed. And then to the England, Canada, Finland, here the amount of trade with their city, and soon realized that colonies were honest or small foreign goods. It was apparent that the customs officers were not doing their job. So he required them to keep exact accounts of importance and exports. In addition, the English warships in American waters were allowed to see things complete often removed.
So what's England doing?
So England, they're allowed. They're like, I the colonists are smuggling goods and England is trying to kill them.
Are they happy that they're
No.
smuggling goods? No.
Wow. They're mad.
Okay.
They're very. Probably like, cause like if their stuff, if they're given to like other place.
Okay. Popcorn.
Popcorn and stuff. Parliament was determined to more money. They decided to tax certain items and services used by the class. In reality, these taxes were very small, only about $1.25 a year per person. But the colonists were angry. They did not want to give any kind of tax.
Oh, how are the colonists feeling?
Furious.
Why do you think they were angry?
Because
They didn't want to.
they only get like $1.20 per year.
Yeah, it's good that the Britain were keeping them safe, but
I think $1.20 for no reason.
yeah.
And now that's the reason now why we have taxes. Taxes are expensive.
Taxes are very expensive.
Yeah, and also like now they're getting. They only get $1. You can't really survive. And also they need to get everything like if at least this is if Great Britain was a little nicer, they don't consider giving them food so they could work harder if they had left. But that's their.
That's true. Okay, let's see what happened as a result.
The old
Molasses.
Moroccan Act
Yes, please.
So why is it the French and the Russian and the British and because how they're talking about the French, even though this was pretty much talked about. Well, I guess the French, remember this little sailor that came from France that he was like taking over the business people? Yeah, but Watson is yeah, but Watson was like, yeah, British. Yeah, they're talking about different.
What if the British and the French are actually aligned?
Yeah.
Maybe,
Let's see. Are they banned French ones. They're not French.
Do you guys remember what the French and Indian War was?
Yeah, it's like what
What was it?
it was like, colonists is like, oh yeah, I'm being so nice. Oh, there's books, you must have a lot of books. Oh, I can sure you have a show. Then he's like, this man's so good. I use more and more and more. This is not much real. And then that's also kind of what this thing. I want more gold.
Hmm. I think the text is saying that it didn't create it, but it just happened during, like it just happened simultaneously. Okay, I think we have one more paragraph.
Popcorn.
Ah! Okay, but what caused more outcries in the colonies was a British statement explaining the taxes. The purpose, the statement said, was to raise money in America for defraying the expenses of defending, protecting, and securing the colonies. Britain was 3,000 miles away. It took months to cross the ocean. The idea of being defended by the parliament seemed highly improbable to the colonists. Oh, how are the colonists feeling now?
Confused. Stamped.
Why are they feeling all these emotions?
I don't know, they're not feeling very, very.
Yeah.
Like, confused. So this is happening. Now this is happening. Usually you need like, don't just say everything out. There's like 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Jump into other.
Yeah.
Also, like
So what did Britain promise to colonists?
production.
Yeah,
Correct.
protection. But what are they realizing?
Miles away.
Yeah, so is that
How
easy
did
to
they
do?
protect?
No.
It's
And
not easy to do.
it's not 2024 where you have airplanes to fly.
That's
Yeah.
true. It's super far away and they're realizing that
It took months.
it's really, really hard to protect
That
them.
would be a
They're
little bit
3,000 miles
Yeah,
away.
that would be a little bit too long.
Okay, I think that is it. So now we're gonna go back to our paper. Dustin Meyer's gonna not jot down some notes for us. Okay, do you wanna read what you have so far?
The population of 1763, document said that American colonists could not settle west and New York.
Okay, that seems like a good point. What else do we have? Let's go back to the text. Yeah, that's a good idea.
So I bet the author of the chat of the book might say, I would like you guys to think about this.
That's a good idea. So what did we learn about the taxes? What did we learn about the taxes?
That like the British were forcing the Americans to pay them, but the Americans did not want to pay them, and like, they wanted to like not pay them. You know, it's like $1.20.
Yeah.
They were like really angry.
Great insight. How can we condense that in a sentence so that it's easier for other friends to understand? Oh, a timeline sounds like a good idea. Okay, but whatever Samira said, how can we condense that right now?
So maybe put that in taxes were unfair. Maybe.
The taxes were unfair.
Taxes were extremely unfair.
And then maybe we could put like sub bullets
Then,
and then we could list out the ways that it was unfair.
yes.
Yeah. Okay, what should we put first?
Let's see. The first thing, the first instructions happened. They went the first named the land, and then they composed the all the
I think we should also look at this paragraph. Yeah, that paragraph. We should only add. Okay, so
Log off now. Do you want to say bye? Wait, you guys are blurry.
Oh, you turn off the black.
Bye.
The proclamation of the 1763 document said that the American colonists could not settle west farther than the Appalachian Mountains. And then this was to maintain peace with the Native Americans. And then they also had unfair laws because of American colonies. There were long-standing parliament laws that had controlled trade. And the colonial people could only buy and sell goods to the British. And then the Sugar Act was also there, and then the Molasses Act, and then the Currency Act.
Okay, so Liz, what would you say is the big takeaway that people should write down in their notes from what you just shared?
They had very unfair laws.
Who had very unfair
The
laws?
British.
The British had unfair laws for people in the colonies? Okay.
The colonists still smuggled goods and traded secretly with other countries. But Parliament was very common, even more.
Okay.
So basically, the big part of this is that they were having very unfair laws and taxes that they needed, and they weren't getting enough food and necessities, so they traded with other countries.
And the British didn't want the colonies trading with other countries?
No, they just wanted
Them to trade with them?
wait,
So the British government didn't want the colonists to trade with anybody but them so that they could get all of the money, but the colonists were secretly trading with other countries so that they could have enough food because the British were charging them so many taxes.
Okay. It's my turn.
But Parliament was very determined to get even more about England's treasurer had decided to offer rewards for stopping smugglers. The colonists, though, were not content with giving any money to the British.
All right, collapse for this group. Thank you very much.